Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Evolution 2017. I'm Sejam, joined by James Chen.
How's everybody going?
It's the final stretch, James. We are near the end. A lot of fantasy brackets are crushed. A lot of Bison Bucks have been lost. It's a tough weekend for so many competitors here at EVO. It's that weekend, and I have some updates for you guys. Our next few matches will be top 8 winners qualifiers matches, but there's more news from the losers bracket. Obviously, a lot of people have been hearing updates the whole time, like Infiltration is out of the tournament, lost to Shanghai. Yeah, Shanghai defeated him. There's a lot of crazy matches happening off stream. Daigo just played against Dogra and eliminated him after Dogra has beat him the last few times they played. Daigo's next opponent in losers bracket is Justin Wong. So that'll be the next match that Daigo has to play versus Justin. In the losers in
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. It'll be on that stage probably.
I remember Justin was victorious last year.
The legendary soundbite from Beiruti. Daigo Umahara eliminated by Justin Wong, even though actually that move didn't kill, and it was the next thing that happened. But it was a great soundbite. It was excellent. Hopefully Bear's doing well out there, hanging out in Canada, browsing. It's not Thursday, but you can sure find something thick on the internet. We have good times ahead of us here on the Street Fighter action at EVO. This is a top 8 qualifier match.
We're starting right away with Knuckle versus Moke. And
a lot of people didn't know about Moke. Moke, super incredible player, right? All the way from Japan. Master ranked Rashid player. He got 2nd place in the CPT online tournament, only losing to Kazunoko in a reset situation. So, you know, a very, very strong competitor, one that I can't wait to see here. And this is it, guys. Top 8 at EVO determined by this match.
Right, and so can Knuckle actually pull this off? I mean, a lot of people have him as a pick. Remember, last year at EVO, he wasn't really much of a presence. It was only towards the end of the year last year that he really started to shine in this game.
Yeah, crazy to think. A year ago, Knuckle not on anybody's radar. You know, he was not that way, but he's done a lot of preparation and talking to him about this match. You know, he knew that Moke was a threat. He knew a lot of Rashid players, but he's been really training. He plays a lot with Cool Kid in this matchup. And I saw him training with Taiwan's own Oil King before this, and Oil King was just like, I can't get in, I don't know. And it's this perfect range he holds down right here where it's very tough for Rashid to get that V-skill rolling right through. Right there, he can interrupt with the down jab, right? So he's playing this range perfectly, making him bet on those jumps and those eagle spikes. And that's what Knuckle looking for.
So far, Moke has not been able to get in it at all. Knuckle doing a great job just keeping him out. Okay, here we go. A little bit of an opportunity here, but he's got to take advantage as much as possible. Knuckles is just going to use the V reversal.
Yeah, very powerful. In this patch in particular, because Kyle has a 3-bar V trigger, 3 V reversals available to him, which means he's going to be able to do it much more often.
Yep, just got himself mostly out of the corner now.
Yeah, pressure now. There's a lot of gray up there, so the throw does extra damage. Ooh, the backdash in the corner. He knew what to expect. And a backdash from Moke.
Wow, back and forth, but Knuckle is going to get the final throw.
Yeah,
he's going to take that first round.
Great throw, and he's shown extreme awareness in this matchup. You saw when the V-trigger came out, he walked up and did the throw tech OS. You can, you know, throw after that and kind of OS it. If Rashid comes in, you get the throw. If he stays away, you're stuck in block stun from the tornado, so it doesn't come out. Cheeky little option select that allows you to deal with that scenario. Showing very high knowledge in the matchup.
All right, now here comes Moke. Has Knuckle in the corner now, but let's see what he can make out of this, because last time he got a little bit, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, exactly. You got to really, if you're Rashid, this is where you have to win the match, right? Right here, because if you don't, you're going to be in big trouble.
All right, so here we go. Opportunity now, but you can see almost a little bit of tentative play from him. Gets the crush counter sweep. He's going to be able to convert into some good damage there. But Knuckle still, okay, he's out of the corner now. So now
wow, punish opportunity. Yeah, he goes for the crouching fierce. Maybe thought it would be a crush, but it wasn't.
Right.
The eagle spike. And there it is.
Couldn't quite make it over there. And yeah, now that he's out of the corner, you can see just whittling away at the damage little by little. And just like that, he is caught up in life already.
That back fierce, dangerous button now for Knuckle. If he lands it, crush counter, he can combo right into the critical art. So you got to be very careful. Wow, caught him low.
And that's enough. So Moke is going to take round number 2.
Big, low, medium kick from Moke. That dash up right into activation. Combos into the V-trigger. Big opportunity now. Knuckle with lots of resources.
Oh, just a start with a crush counter, and that's going to be all the way into the corner for Moke. So great start for him.
Patient defense. Knuckle with a tech and a V reversal out. This allows him to escape, but punish on the landing frames of that.
It's a couple of times that he's done that now.
There was no trip guard.
There was no trip guard.
He could not. What a dash under from Knuckle. He's got corner pressure and positioning is all his.
But he's going to back up a little bit. Yep, exactly. But there we go. Right back in there with that EX Eagle Spike.
That Ride the Lightning. It's like we're watching Machobo Sin.
Well, no one was watching him in top 8 right now. But in any case, Guile jumping back. Knuckle trying to just stay away from that tornado as much as possible. Wow!
The awareness not to get hit by the tail end of the tornado and the throw bait. There he is, Knuckle Dew. You see on his face how much this means to him, how much this matters after Capcom Cup last year. He really hasn't had the performances you expect, right? He had a super solid start to the year, but since then, maybe not what people expect from the champ. So very interesting, you know, one match now.
It's always tough because like he talked about it too after he won. You know, that pressure, and he has to deal with that pressure, how tough it is. But so far this year, despite not winning everything, I still think he's holding up pretty well.
Yeah, it's very difficult when all eyes are on you. I think Punk has taken a lot of that pressure off of him by really being a man to look out for, especially here at EVO. And Moke, you know, the surprise pick. A lot of people who don't study CFN, who only watch the matches, you know, they haven't seen this guy before, but he's incredibly talented.
A lot of those guys hidden at home, playing online.
Yes. Crush the back dash. He's going to get the pick up here. EX, the rolling instead, and the jump in. And yeah, you saw it looked like a reversal there. You can't get away with that regular flash kick, right? It's got to be EX.
You can hit it low enough, and it's not invincible right away.
See the adjustment now from Moke. A lot more dashing. He knows Knuckle Dew is waiting to see his movement before striking, and that's why he's catching him with stuff like that overhead. Moke has realized Knuckle Dew is waiting and seeing, so he's giving him harder things to look at.
The nice thing so far, though, is that Knuckle Dew, his timing on the V reversals have been good. They've actually been connecting and not getting blocked. He's doing them at the right time. Yeah. All right, so now he has his corner position. Yeah, he knew he was going to come off the wall, so he had the flash kick all ready for him. But again, that crouching medium kick, and of course the eagle spike to send him back into the corner. That's the beauty of that EX.
Brutal scenario now for Knuckle Dew. He's got to guess. Now he's in big trouble to kill range. He's got V-trigger available. He's looking for that light kick into the CA, but the boom activation is a no-go. Moke Rashid gets the job done.
There you go. So now it's 1-1 between these two players. Again, winner of this does make top 8.
In the bracket, yes.
We will see them tomorrow on the big stage.
Yeah, top 8 winners on the line here for these two. And Moke, this would be a big breakout for him all the way from Japan. He's got a lot of CPT points because of that online event. You can check the standings. He was, you know, 110 Bison bucks on that fantasy bracket for a reason, right? Very talented player. And I think somebody who, in the fantasy brackets especially, people didn't know who he was. And here he is on the EVO stage.
Potentially paying out for all those fantasy bucks right now. But Knuckle Dew doing a good job here, staying in the middle of the stage. He is doing a good job of not letting Moke push him back right now.
Yeah, Rashid, absurd corner carry, obviously. One of the best characters at getting you there. You can see the enhanced mixer allows him to get right in there. Flash kick, he'll take that trade.
Yeah, any day. And then there's that anti-Rashid tech right there. Flash kicking in between the...
Oh, that was a Knuckle Dew round until that crush counter, and he was looking very comfortable. I think he tried to be reversal, actually, but he was a little early on the strike.
He just walked into the second hit of that towards medium punch, so he got counter hit, and Moke was able to confirm. Down to just almost no life left.
Knuckle Dew getting the booms out. The EX, he's going to get the punish, and Knuckle Dew 1 round from EVO top 8.
That was Moke betting it all. If he had landed that, obviously he would have won the round.
And you got to know, if that's the mindset Moke is willing to have, Knuckle Dew's got to recognize it, right? See that he's willing to take those risks.
Right, well, Knuckle Dew, once again, just trying to keep himself away from that corner, because that's exactly where Moke is going to get everything going. You remember that round where he had like 3 throws in a row, and it's starting again. But waking up with buttons from Knuckle Dew that time.
The patience, he gets the V reversal guaranteed on that forward medium punch, 2 hits of it, and he escapes the corner, huge.
That is really important for him, but Rashid, the master of every confirm, being able to switch sides, pick which corner you're at.
Eagle spike, he can actually throw an EX boom, you have to dissipate the rest of that tornado, didn't get a chance to do it, but the idea was there from Knuckle Dew.
Here we go. Now he has a V reversal, but again, a crucial back throw. And now it's Knuckle Dew's turn for this corner pressure.
Oh, he's very dangerous. If there's a V-trigger activation, Dew does have CA, so if he can find a little bit more chip, it actually is a threat.
He doesn't even need the chip. He's going to take it with the critical art, and you can see the relief on Knuckle Dew's face. He has made it to the big stage tomorrow. Top 8 at Evolution.
2017, and you know that's got to be a weight off his shoulders. Everybody doubting after, you know, he got that win, and they're saying, where's Knuckle Dew? You know, at all these tournaments, he's the champ, right? He's got to show up and perform. People expect it, but when the spotlight shifts away to another player. There he is, Knuckle fighting his way on winner's side all the way to top 8 here at EVO.
Yeah, great stuff to him. Again, showing that he really hasn't missed that much of a beat. Like we said, the results are all information so that you can make it top 8 here at EVO, the most important event.
The ones he cares about, for sure. Those are the most important, the one that you put your heart into and you try like this. And EVO is an event, it doesn't matter who you are, it's one that you put everything into. Yeah, you have to give it all, and if you don't, you'll definitely regret it. So Knuckle in top 8 of this event here. I think a lot of people expect him to do well. Winner's side, of course. And we got more of those matches coming up. It's going to be good to see. I can't wait to see a lot of these. You know, the winner's bracket, I feel like in an event like EVO is always not what you expect. There's always people dropping into the loser's bracket very early, right? These players now, there's so much information out there to look at them, to study their footage, to become prepared. And so it's easier than ever for these kind of upsets to happen.
Yeah, one of the players that, for example, like we were doing commentary earlier, I was doing with Z, and Cien showed up, but he went up against it was Ponzaman, and and I saw Ponzaman lose, and I was like, wait, Cien is in the loser's bracket? And sure enough, Ponzaman actually put him in the loser's bracket, and Cien won the run back, but it just blew my mind that to even find Cien there. But
I mean, that man's an EVO champion, someone I think a lot of people expect to make top 8. This is another one in this bracket right here. Verloren of Korea, Itabashi Zangief of Japan. Top 8 winners on the line. So many people expected in this, in this path, Haitani was in the way, right? And this could have been Haitani versus Itabashi, and they would have played it, and the winner would have tried to make it into this top 8. I think it's very likely that, Itabashi would have made that top 8. He was one of the big picks.
Itabashi was probably very happy that he's not running into Haitani.
Yeah, that guy has been a demon for him.
But you know what? Look, since final round, I've been high on Verloren.
Yes,
so he was one of my secret, not really secret dark horse. I mean, obviously he's super good, but I don't think a lot of people are paying as much attention to him as he deserves.
Both him and Ella from Korea really have stepped up this year on the Kami train and shown the power of not only their region, but of the character, right?
Yeah, my dark horse was technically Verloren /NL. It was going to be one of those Korean Kami players.
Both incredibly talented players, and here we are, Itabashi Zangief. I'm sure Nemo somewhere in tears at the thought of Itabashi in winner's top 8. The darkest timeline for Nemo.
Oh, and a great start for Verloren. Look at this, working on a perfect. Not going to spend any meter on that juggle potential there. But you know what? We've seen Itabashi do crazier things from this point here.
Every day of my life, I've seen him do crazier things. Activates the V-trigger.
Yeah, but Verloren knew it was meaty, but guess what? You're picked up again. One more and you're going to be stunned. He backed off.
I think maybe to bait perhaps the uppercut. He was one guess from stun there, one guess from, sending this round his way, but that'll do it. Verloren, the very safe tick throw to get the job. You see that reaction.
Yeah.
Verloren very pleased, but also very scared, right? That one reversal SPD almost cost him the round.
Oh, man. All right. So Verloren taking round 1. It looked like it was going to be a free round, but honestly, one SPD would have changed that all around.
We're in Vegas. This is the time to gamble, of course, and Itabashi, certainly the master of it. He has that style. He's so difficult to defeat because you never know what he's going to do. He's very unpredictable, incredible at playing that mental roulette of what do I do on offense? Do I do the command throw? Do I do a strike? Is it the regular throw? What could I possibly do? And that kind of mix-up from him is so powerful.
And this is an interesting matchup, too, because there are people who do think that Zangief does well against Kami. And then there's people who think Kami destroys Zangief. So I honestly think this is a pretty even match, but here comes Itabashi. Oh, the read!
Exactly, not going to quite be enough, but the down jab as a meaty will do it. Verloren with the buttons.
Yeah, surprised that Air SPD wasn't enough. Kami, of course, with only 900 health, perhaps her only main weakness.
Yeah, lost a little damage on that to Eve, so, it'll happen. But this is the neutral where he's got to fight it out, right? Kami, she has single strike normals that are very good, very fast. He can't really absorb them like maybe a Karen roundhouse and get the punish.
Goes for the meaty, and Itabashi caught hitting buttons. Yeah, the biggest disadvantage Itabashi has right now is that Verloren just has so much more resources right now. Nice backdash, gets away from the SPD and has a proper punish as well. And now critical art on deck, so, oh boy, that's gonna be a full conversion, but he has no EX.
Right, so he has to go for the standard mix-up. He expected a jump out. It looked like there wasn't one from Verloren, but he's fully loaded, as you mentioned. Full resources makes him dangerous, but no fear. Itabashi, the huge jump. There's never a time where you're safe. Itabashi, look at the smile on his face.
That face, every time I see him smile or nod his head like that, it's almost like, Yeah, I know. I know that's a tough guess. Have fun dealing with it.
The only man who could be smiling as he faces a top 8 winners bracket situation. No fear in that man's heart. That's how you have to play Geef, the whip punish at the start from Itabashi.
And honestly, that's how you have to play to be a top 8 competitor at Evolution. No fear. And Itabashi just going right in there. Oh, standing fierces, covering up a lot of space on that mid-range floor.
Exactly. As I mentioned, Cammy, those single hit normals, right? You can armor through them with the fierce, even though they're fast. You know, that's armor. This is a stun. Not going to be too much damage on this because of the scaling.
Oh, wow. Tried to go for the jump light kick, almost made it look like he was trying to bait him to think he was going to throw. That's the second time he's used the heavy punch as armor, as an anti-air.
One guess here. He got him. The double down jab counter hit puts Itabashi 1 round from winners top 8 here at Evolution. Again, I think a lot of people expected him to do well, but top 8 winners, I mean,
oh no! And was that a reset? I don't even know. No, okay, that was
real combo. Yeah, it's
okay.
huge damage. The running bear grab, but it's not enough. She gets out of there. And now Verloren in good positioning, but the back throw. He has resources, but he's in big trouble.
Ow. That wasn't even a true combo, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. It connected anyway.
Exactly. He thought he had the meaty headbutt. Wow, headbutt on the trade, and Itabashi. Anything will do it now.
And yeah, Itabashi, you can just tell he's like, oh, wait, here we go. Opportunity, went for the throw, but then finally the crouch light punch from Itabashi is going to take it. And he is moving on to the top 8 tomorrow.
Winner's side for him. In this bracket, I believe that means he'll play Knuckle Dude tomorrow, if that's correct. I mean, I imagine they'll be on that same side of the bracket. Very interesting. But, you know, a lot of people's fantasy brackets probably didn't have that match as the winner's top 8 match.
No, not at all.
You know, to me, 2 of the players I spent money on in the fantasy bracket, Knuckle Dude, Itabashi, Zangief. I'm loving it. This is a great time. There's going to be many more of these in my pocket very soon here.
Nice,
but, you know, a match I think that is legendary for so many reasons. You know, it's a match that you've seen since forever. A match that, you know, in EVO 2009 got me into fighting games. Watching
got
these
a
two,
lot of people.
so many people, and not even the Perry moment, but the EVO 2009 moment where they played in grand finals.
Those two are responsible for bringing in so many people, because I know a bunch of people who have only started watching fighting games because of the Perry moment.
Right.
And then, of course, the 2009 grand finals in Street Fighter 4 between Daigo Umehara and Justin Wong.
Of course. It feels like it always has to happen this way. It's like an anime, you know, they just look at each other, old rivals, there they are on the stage, Daigo, Umehara.
The story never ends between these two.
No, never. I mean, there's no end to it. I wouldn't want it to ever end. I mean, I could watch it for the rest of my life and be happy about it. The two of these guys set up and ready to play. I was watching the match between Dogra and Daigo, and Justin walks up and says, "What's the score?" And I said 1-0 Daigo, and he just laughed. And I was like, "Why are you laughing about that?" He said, "I play the winner." And I said, "Does it always seem to come this way?" And he said,
"I know.
It always does."
Over 2,000 competitors, and somehow these two are going to run into each other over here.
Loser side of the bracket here at EVO. This isn't even for top 8.
Right, and don't forget, last year when Justin won over Daigo, I remember him telling me that was the first time he had ever beat Daigo at an EVO.
Right.
So let us see if he can repeat that. And of course, last year Daigo wasn't with Guile.
That was with Ryu.
He was using Ryu. However,
I mean, a similar strength of character to Guile in this season, right? So
exactly.
I mean, it's
but
gonna be very interesting.
I feel like Karen does pretty well against Guile. Has a lot of ways around the Sonic Boom with the command dash. Oh, that's going to be a punish.
Yeah, tried to trip. Didn't get the job done. Corner positioning now for Justin Wong early.
Unfortunately for Justin, he had trip guard when landing, so he was able to block that.
Exactly, and there's a stand medium kick control from Justin Wong. It's really, you know, you think about in real fighting that the stand medium kick from Karen is like a jab. You throw it out there just to see what they're doing. You hit it and you just check. What are you going to do? Are you going to hit a button? If so, I'll whip punish. If not, I'll take the advantage I give you.
We talked about this in the Knuckle 2 matchup. That corner position so important, and just like that, Daigo manages to get the side switch with the back throw.
Kyle's corner pressure is excellent, of course, but a huge jump from Justin Wong in the activation. He has full critical guard.
Yeah, there it is. So Justin Wong is going to take the first round, did all 4 hits of the V trigger just to make sure that he was going to get that meter. There it is.
Justin, yeah. I mean, this is one of those matchups, you know, these two have played many, many times over the years, and it's very interesting now Daigo, the defensive player.
And Justin going in for the rush down.
It's a weird timeline we're in, James. weird year. EX boom from Daigo to create that space. Really set him up.
Gets the double throw off of the back throw. Guile has that mix up. Now Justin trying to work his way in. That time he did catch him with the sweep.
Yeah, exactly what he was looking for last time. Activation from Justin. It's a big deficit. He'll take the throw as it gains you all that space. You can see Daigo just lets loose with the Sonic Boom.
Now all you're just hoping to do is that Justin just runs into enough things and you don't have to work too hard to finish off this round.
Yeah, clean play from Daigo.
Just like that, yep.
He just waited, you know, and that's some of the most important thing you can do as a fighting game player is just wait. You know, let your opponent kind of hang themselves there and give up that, you know, positioning, run into something, and then find the hit.
Yeah, and again, that's such a Justin characteristic.
Oh yeah.
You know, and the shoe's on the other foot right now.
Oh,
here comes Daigo into the corner. Oh, he tried to flash kick, but didn't get it auto-corrected in time.
Yeah, looks like he got a jump or something, or he got the jump instead, which, you know, it'll happen sometimes. And Justin with corner positioning now. Daigo with the wake-up buttons. Both of these guys showing each other so much respect. They both respected the wake-up invincible move twice in a row now.
Oh, Justin uses the V-trigger activation to go in for the throw.
Checking with that low medium kick. Daigo with the activation.
Justin challenging on that V-trigger activation. But here comes Daigo, gonna spend 5 Sonic Booms there just to get that extra damage. You see Justin just trying to get away, he got the hit!
Huge now, Justin with the connection. This should be the first game here. Justin Wong over Daigo Mahara. You can see, yeah, he is pretty happy about it. Very, you know, he knows what'll happen if you leave Daigo alive.
Yes. If anybody knows, it is this man right here.
He certainly does, yeah.
But it's still funny though. You talk to Justin about that parry moment, and he says that he's super happy that it happened.
You gotta be. I mean, how many people have seen it? How many people talk about it? Legendary moment for sure.
All right, well, Justin Wong's trying to add to the legendary moments here at Evolution. Like I said, he eliminated Daigo last year, and he's gonna get the stun. What a great start to this round.
And hugely for Justin, the flash kick.
But if you're Justin, you know, if you can win this round, that means Daigo spent that meter, but here comes Daigo now with an opportunity. Oh, he was trying to bait the flash kick. Here comes Daigo now. He's gonna be able to get this V-trigger combo.
Big activation. He wants to save the booms, but the uppercut, finally, he didn't respect it. And Justin Wong lets it rip. Match point now over Daigo, and Daigo likes to save those booms, right? He doesn't usually throw them all out.
Right.
Because he wants the screen positioning afterwards, but Justin not ready for it. Big upside down kick again.
Justin might want to start trying to do an empty jump over some of those Sonic Booms. That way he can block when he lands.
Exactly, yeah.
Maintain his trip guard.
Smooth overhead, and that whip is huge. It would have been stunned if it landed. Daigo lost that positioning that he worked so hard for, and now Justin with a big opportunity.
All right, just gonna use that V reversal, push Karen back, go back to the zoning game. Oh, he thought he was gonna throw the regular one, but that time it was the V-skill Sonic Blade, so Justin just command dashed right into it. But you know, Justin just needs to build one more meter and then one hit, and he's gonna be able to take again the round with the critical art.
See, Daigo with a lot of resources. He might even opt to spend it for chip at this point. I feel like, oh, now the mirror reversal was very, very smart. It allowed him all that space. Dash up throw behind the threat of the V skill, right? It was just lingering there, and Justin got caught stuck behind it. Deer in headlights. Daigo with the big throw.
Daigo needs to take this round to stay alive and tie it up 1-1. If Justin wins this, Daigo is out of the tournament. Justin will move on in loser's bracket.
Throwing that boom, trying to get that space. The little jabs out there.
Okay, gets him back with the EX Sonic Boom. Pushes Justin to the corner. That's going to be punished. Yes, and then the counter hit again. So here we go. Daigo making the most out of it, but beautiful turnaround for Justin. And I love the air-to-air. Keeps himself outside of the corner, and then he gets the crush counter and baits the flash kick. It's
huge.
A stun.
This is so big now for Justin. Next hit could be it, although he drops the combo. The wake-up button. Daigo with the activation.
And he's going to be able to build a critical art. No, he just missed it.
It's so close. He has it, though, for chip. He can move in behind the booms. Did he catch the dash?
Oh.
No, didn't get the juggle.
But you know what? He's out of that situation. He's not under the pressure from Daigo anymore, but the low jab from Daigo is going to work as the anti-air.
How does this keep happening? Daigo Umehara somehow avoided the juggle, the animation from the critical art, and survives.
And Daigo,
one apiece.
Just with a subtle nod, that's more emotion than I think I've seen from Daigo all weekend long here on. He's actually cracking a little smile there. That for Daigo, that might as well just count as all-out laughing.
Yeah, I mean, the heavens parted in that moment and allowed it to happen. Daigo living on, but in big trouble now in the corner.
Yes.
He's really resuming right where he left off.
Yeah, but unfortunately not going to be much damage on the follow-up, so goes for the reset. And wow! Daigo said, you know what? You're baiting out a flash kick, so I'm going to toss you instead.
Yeah, and that fear of the flash kick, it works almost exclusively for Daigo more than anybody else.
There's a reason why it is called the Ume Shoryu, named after Daigo and his psychic uppercuts. Nice block on the overhead from Justin. Can't make it over the two Sonics.
You gotta be careful if you're Justin here. Full resources for Daigo. Overhead.
Oh, okay. This time Justin baits out the EX flash kick. And now Justin once again at match point, but he was here last time. And Daigo rattled off 2 rounds.
Big throw. Yeah, he's gonna get corner positioning already. Pushing him over there. And Justin with the excellent whip punish as usual.
Again, that crouching light punch doing wonders for Daigo as an anti-air.
Put him in trouble though in the corner here. Daigo not pulling out the flash kicks just yet.
Yeah, you can see the little staggers in Justin's offense because he's worried about those flash kicks.
Of course, you gotta respect it. The V reversal's coming out.
Yeah, he saw it. The V-trigger activation was like a preview window.
Finds the hit again. Daigo with a lot of resources to work with. If he can sneak in that down jab, boom, he'll have the hit confirmed.
Oh god, I love that jump back jab from Justin. Oh, he's got...
Didn't go for the sweep, he was afraid of the range. Daigo's got space to work with. Justin, full resources. If he finds a hit.
Oh, is that punish? It is a punish! Is it going to kill?
It is, and that's gonna be Justin Wong again over Daigo Umahara.
A block on the overhead with a reversal critical art is going to catch him in time, and Justin Wong moves on in loser's bracket. Daigo Umahara has been eliminated from Evolution 2017.
That ends the chapter of this good book. The Lord's book must be put away now.
Is that going to be volume 8 of the manga, probably?
Volume 8. Unfortunately, I didn't get to read it. That's a bad one. It's not a good feel for the fellow Daigo fans out in the audience, out in the world, all over the world.
Someone find Giuna out there, make sure he's okay right now.
He's already at the tables, probably. I'm sure that he's already there. It's been a tough one for him after all that. Well, Daigo Umahara out of the tournament to Justin Wong once again here at EVO. I'm sure they'll end up playing next year too.
Yeah, I know,
That's the
right?
way this is going, but he gets it for now. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this action. More of these matches winding down to the top 8 that's going to be going on tomorrow. I'm going to take a short break and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks very much, James, for handling that. That was pretty good. We didn't actually hire a voice actor. You guys might have thought we did, but that was the real deal. Yeah, that was the real deal. So we got our match. I was over here while you were doing that. I mean, the match is pretty good. There's a lot of lore to this one. It's one I'm excited about. So do you know what Tokido's been up to the last week?
I know he's been botting people and scaring everybody with option selects, but
so Tokido went up to Northern California to Justin's house.
Okay.
He's been playing some sets. Punk and Marn and everybody were up there playing Tokido. Here's what I heard. Tokido destroyed everybody.
Right.
Absolutely everybody. The only person who even got a single set off of him was Alex Myers, actually.
Oh, wow.
But Punk told me they played a first to 10, and Tokido beat him 10-0.
It's Tokido.
And I turned to Punk and I was like, were you trying? Like, what happened? He's like, no, he actually bought it. I was like, I have never been beat like that. That was crazy. So
has Tokido been sandbagging all the way up till EVO, or has he just been in the hyperbolic time chamber at this point in time? Like, is this guy just been practicing everything?
I have no idea. It's one of those things where I can't believe he's doing this crazily well at this point. He's peaking at the right time.
Right.
And it's a dangerous match, you know.
Yeah, I saw a tweet from Justin. He said he was option selecting everything, and then I saw a tweet from PR Rock saying, like, I feel like Akuma beats Balrog now.
Yep. And Tokido said the same thing. He said that he, in fact, thinks that, so.
Right. Well, it's a good start for Tokido, but here we go. Good damage now for Punk.
And the patient blocking. Tokido really showing why I think a lot of people are believing in Akuma, particularly in this patch. A lot of people think that he is perhaps a top 5 character, and I think for very good reason.
Just for the 25 health boost, huh?
It's huge. I mean, because of the way scaling works, it's a little more than 25 in a lot of scenarios, but Punk will actually close out this round with a huge crush counter. 25 not going to be an issue there. Gets the job done with the back throw. So first round to him after Tokido came out with a big lead.
All right. I mean, if they played a first to 10, I mean, I feel like that means Tokido kind of probably gave him a lot of information. Was that at NorCal or here at EVO?
In NorCal, yeah.
Okay, got it. Well, here comes Tokido again. Almost has his own stun, and he's going to get it with the Air EX Fireball.
2 uppercuts to build a little bit of meter. He'll be very close to having it, but has to go with a regular red Fireball because he doesn't build it. Backs off to this range. Akuma Fireball, very strong at that range, and so is his jump light kick. It's a great cross-up.
Yep.
Ooh, you see the little swing in the head. You see him
Oh,
swing?
dude, yeah. That was like the, yeah, let's go.
Like
I got you.
It was like boxing in real life. It was like the little sway he had out there. Big jumping and heavy Tatsu for stun and positioning.
Well, Punk can spend and choose a lot of meter. Only goes for 1 bar, however. Punk usually pretty good at optimizing the damage with all the meter that he has.
Yeah, maybe just felt like using the 1. He's still got 2 available, which is a pretty good spot to be as Karen. You'll build the second one fast.
Again, great patience from Tokido, not biting on that. Punk is definitely very good at whip punishing and getting the shimmy, but largely through walking backwards. And I think Tokido is just paying attention, see?
That defense is so immaculate. The hit, he's got him. And there it is. 10-1 maybe now the score between these two.
And
but
I have never seen Punk look this, like, look at him.
He's so focused. Yeah, no antics, nothing. He knows that he's got a dangerous opponent in front of him, somebody who he respects a lot and thinks is a really talented player. And this is also for winners top 8. So.
And remember what we were talking about Knuckle too, how all of the expectations have shifted to Punk.
Right.
And you know, we've seen him, like, for example, when he lost at South by Southwest, how crestfallen he was. He is taking this very seriously, and yes, all the pressure is on him right now.
Interesting wake-up demon flip from Tokido.
Yeah, I like it because that's much safer, and he gets him with the Tor's heavy punch. Almost stunned. Oh, that wasn't quite enough. And so Tokido backs off. He knows the desperate, no animal is more dangerous than a desperate animal, so he backed off. Try to give him a little space.
Punk really trying to find in there. No buttons from Tokido activation. On the overhead. Interrupted by the uppercut. Punk is in there. He gets through the overhead again.
Oh my god, I felt like he could have punished that whipped overhead. Can he uppercut in time? He can. Oh, and he's going to take round number 1 here.
Clean anti-air. And that's the one thing about Tokido you have to be careful about, right? I think one of the issues he's always had is anti-airing clutch moments. And that was just a sign that he's ready for it.
Okay, goes for the overhead option on the demon flip. Just the 2 crouching minion punches, that was it. Oh, he went for a parry, but no buttons from Punk.
Back throw, that's a big stun on that, so Tokido's got to be in trouble. That's why he backs off, uses that strong backdash from Akuma to escape.
And the defensive air EX Fireball, but Punk gets right through the ground Fireball with the EX command dash and gets in there for the throw. He knows that Tokido is blocking a lot, so that's why he's shifting to the throw.
Finds the light kick meaty at the end, caught the button from Tokido, and now match point for Punk, moving into this top 8 bracket.
Which of these 2 players will be in the top 8 winners side? Ooh. No whiff punish. Oh, nice, using the air target combo.
Out of there from Tokido, and he's used that on Wake Up quite a few times against Punk already.
And we've seen the stun and damage output from both of these players. Punk not anywhere safe right now. Although one more hit into the critical art should be able to do it for Punk, but oh my god, he just ate the fireballs. What was he trying to do?
Huge stun now, he's got to be worried. The double low light kick. The V reversal again, Punk in trouble still. There's so much offense from Tokido.
Oh, he got under. That's it. He should be able to confirm into the critical art. And there it is. Punk is going to take it over Tokido and advance over onto the winner's side. Top 8.
There he is. Everybody was so curious. The first EVO he has attended. Will he be ready? It's a whole other beast. He proved his point, showed why so many people think that he is the best. Yeah, congratulations to him.
You play in all these events, you play in all these tournaments, and then you come to EVO and you play and you turn around and you see this sea of human beings all sitting there, every pair of eyes staring at you. And yeah, it's a different feeling. It is definitely a lot more intimidating.
For sure, but he gets the job done. So he moves on into the top 8. That means 3 of our spots are already locked in, right? Or is it 4?
3, I think.
3, I think 3 of the slots are locked in for sure. We got to see that losers match too with Daigo and Justin. That was great.
Was that wasn't for top 8 yet?
Not even close. I don't think it's like 3 rounds out or something like that, which is the craziest thing, right? Is those guys were slugging it out before top 16. It's just how EVO goes. There's so many talented players. I mean, Fudo and Snake lost before I even saw any Street Fighter today.
Dude, we had a match, I think it was like in second round of pools, which was Momochi versus Xiaohai. Like, how is that not grand finals of it? You know, it's like, it's crazy. It's insanity, but
it's EVO.
We're going to continue on the loser side of the bracket, and it's going to be WolfKrone, the ultimate heel right now in the Street Fighter world.
I believe sent to losers by Knuckle Dude.
Oh, okay.
I think that was the match that happened.
And he's going to be going up against T4 from China or Taiwan? It's Taiwan, I believe.
That's a great question. We'll see the flag when he starts playing, but actually got news that he eliminated Shen off stream, so out of the tournament, you won't see any more of that Ibuki. I'm telling you, it's just rough times out there. Those Bison Bucks, gone. If you're making investments out there, good luck. If you're on that fantasy bracket, nice work. I was gazing at the fantasy brackets actually. The third or fourth most points on one bracket is, I believe it says, take this, Sajam, or something like that. Because Get Wrecked, Sajam is the name of the bracket. And the third most points because I said, if you believe your fantasy bracket will do better than mine, create one. Falcon guy, nice work. You got me good. The tournament's not over yet, but for now, you got me good.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we've talked about how took out Cien. Has anyone found Z and bought him a drink and made sure he's okay?
I can't guarantee that man's safety. You know, I'll tell you, at E-League, I was worried after Shen had that tough performance, but who knows, right? I mean, it's one of those things.
Right. But again, using
him and Giuno drinking together, probably.
I know, right? But it is going to be WolfKrone, who is super dangerous with Laura, very momentum-based player, going up against Sun, and of course Balrog, just a very dangerous character, momentum-based.
It's like he is from Hong Kong, is what we get the info. So Hong Kong,
is the China player then. Fight. There you go.
You know, this is a tough matchup for Boxer in so many ways, right? He's got trouble dealing with a lot of the clap and the pressure in general, and WolfKrone is good at this matchup. He's shown a lot of awareness and matchup knowledge. So yeah, you can see already forcing to the corner with that clap. He doesn't have the good low pokes to deal with this, so it's tough.
It's crazy. He's actually seems like he's been satisfied just trading with the fireball, so he doesn't have to deal with it. But also, once Balrog gets knocked down by Laura, it's party time for Laura. Oh, she's good. Oh no, thought that was going to be a conversion into something bigger than that, but it's okay. He still has a life lead, backs off to set out those fireballs again.
Easy, really. This is a huge jump in.
1, 2, 3. Mix up, he goes low. He went low, and WolfKrone didn't believe.
That'll do it. Yeah, the round cleaned up so quickly. Both of these characters incredibly explosive. As much as Laura controls, I mean, that round is a great example of how this can look, right? Controlling the screen so well, but if Balrog finds that one opportunity, really get it started.
Yeah, well, smart stuff from WolfKrone, not challenging after that turnaround punch. I believe that was a 4. Oh, he got under it. Okay.
Yeah, using the sweep. It's not always easy to do. A lot of times that'll extend your hurt box into your opponent.
That's why I was surprised that he was able to get it or pull it off twice in a row. And that's going to hurt a little bit of WolfKrone's confidence to throw out the fireball.
Overhead, very meaty, so he has to punish with a jab instead.
Oh, he just whipped, but you know what? That's, for all intents and purposes, for Balrog, that's not a big punish. And here we go. WolfKrone.
Oh, caught him again, very close to stun. Next, it'll do it.
Oh, but no. Oh, wow. I could have sworn he was going to go with the up volt charge because that's one of the things that you're always looking for when a fireball comes. You can't walk backwards, so everyone jumps away.
Exactly. But yeah, it has huge proximity guard, right? And if you're in range of it, it won't allow you to walk backwards. So it's just so tough, right?
All right. Catches him low with a surprise low dash. Yeah, that's not safe on block. And neither is that. Oh my God, another turnaround punch.
Look at that throw bait. Didn't find it. WolfKrone got hit jumping, it looked like.
Gotta activate V-Trigger, keep himself safe, but it pays off for him. He gets the hit, tries to go in there. Wow, ambiguous jump distance right there. But you know what? Look at all those resources that Balrog has.
Oh, but off of it.
Yeah, in V-Trigger, Laura can combo off of her V skill, and that's gonna do it for WolfKrone. That's gonna be able to allow him to take that round and the game.
Yeah, 1-0 in this bracket. This is losers round. Who knows?
Something. Number something.
Yeah, losers bracket action. So
at this point in time, the losers bracket is just this nebulous quagmire of fallen bodies.
You don't want to be there. If you can make the losers run, it's great, but it's so tough. Very few people can. Especially, I feel like people come out and play so well in losers bracket. But big corner carry now. No V-trigger or anything to activate, so WolfKrone just gonna be okay on this one.
All right, again, combos into the low for the knockdown, and now gets the stun.
Yeah, big throw bait, got the job done. With a lot of V-gauge as well, and that'll do it. Clean meaty, goes for the throw afterwards once the block was confirmed. Nice work, and WolfKrone's got to evaluate sort of how he allowed himself to get cornered so quickly and not play this fireball game, you know?
Oh yeah, he had the punish, but I guess he wasn't confident that he was gonna hit him with that jab.
It's a little weird of a punish because, you know, you don't know which strength of his partner will end with.
Right, so here comes the pressure from WolfKrone, gets in there. Just with a couple of hits, but yeah, there he is. He had the anti-air all ready to go.
Looks for the overhead, has bad news now.
God.
So close to stun, that jumping
risky.
leg kick. Oh.
And he can't make it out of the corner, and that is gonna be the round. WolfKrone match point.
Yeah, so quickly it turned around, and now WolfKrone looking good here. I mean, if he got sent to losers by Knuckle, it was like in top 16, so he probably needs this match and one more to be in that top 8. Dash punch, you gotta be careful. That charge all the way.
Yeah, and I think the mistake right there for Vasil was that once he saw WolfKrone back off, he should have just walked up and blocked the fireball as quickly as he could. Oh no, he just got clocked by the turnaround punch.
I think it was a 5 is what I heard.
Oh, they both went for it, and WolfKrone was a little bit later, so he caught the whip from Tsu. And yeah, you're scared of the fireball, and that command dash pushes you out of the fireball. Oh no.
No chase down. He's got the fireball moving up all the way in there, the jumping short. Anything will do it.
The
The low. And there it is again. WolfKrone staying alive here at EVO 2017. Even though that is loser's bracket, he's getting closer and closer to that top 8.
And that means Tsu, who had eliminated Xian, is now out of the tournament.
Just like that. That's how it happens, you know. I mean, so many people, I feel like a lot of the times when you beat someone incredibly good like that, it sort of drains you, right? It's so much you have to put into that match. It's very difficult, so
yeah, I mean,
maybe
like
that's what it was.
Earlier at Evolution, we had Kid Viper beating last year's champion Machibo, and then he lost the very next match after that. Shades of that, you know?
Yeah, very similar.
It's such a high. And then the thing is, once you beat a player like that, now all of a sudden you feel extra pressure. Like, if I beat him, man, that means I should be getting all the, and then it's just undue pressure.
Exactly.
And so much of fighting games here, like, people talk about techniques, you know, all this frame data, all this stuff, but God, 50%, 60% of it is all mental.
Oh yeah,
it's
absolutely massive. And you know, speaking of which, we've had someone make a deep losers run here at EVO. There's always somebody, I feel like. It was Nemo one year.
Yeah.
Filipino man is famous for it, but this is Bonchan who's
geez,
had that wild losers bracket run. Losers round 5 now. He will of course be playing up against Justin Wong.
Oh my God. Okay.
Which means he could have played Daigo if that had happened to happen. But,
so Bonchan is probably happy about this then, because I know he does not like to play Daigo, because Daigo is his demon when they play in casuals. Supposedly he loses. I still remember at Red Bull Kumite when Daigo lost early on, I was like staying right behind Bonchan, and he started jumping up and down and cheering when Daigo lost.
I mean, it's so hard for the student to be the teacher. You know, the master is so difficult, but Justin Wong here trying to stop this crazy losers run. I can't wait. I'm sure we'll see the stats later on about how many rounds Bonchan has been through.
Yeah, I mean, in case people at home aren't familiar with double elimination brackets, if you make it from the first round all the way to grand finals through winner's bracket, you play half the number of matches than if you lose first round and go all the way to grand finals from losers. Literally half.
Yeah, so, you know, to make it there, maybe for like Knuckle or Punk or whoever, or Itabashi, it's probably like 10.
Right.
10 or something like that. To make it through losers, it's like 20.
Exactly.
So it's so many more sets. Imagine playing 20 high-level 2 out of 3s back to back to back. It's exhausting, right? Very
but, you know, the one thing is, and, you know, the most famous person for doing this, the originator of the losers bracket run is John Choi.
Yeah.
And he would win many tournaments, and a lot of people would say it was because going through losers bracket, he just got warmed up. You know, he would play so many matches that he would just be in his groove. But you know what? Those were like 30-man brackets, 40-man brackets. That is not the slog that is hundreds and thousands of players, you know, here at Evolution.
Here it is. Round 1. Bonchan, Justin Wong. It's going to be an interesting one. I feel like, you know, Bonchan has really made people believe in Nash again.
Yeah. And I love that. I love the fact that he stuck with the character, never dropped him, and was able to turn him into a multiple tournament winning character. And look at this. Bonchan starting with the perfect on Justin Wong.
And Justin had an ugly reaction to it, too. He wasn't happy about it. And I mean, you got to be. It's rough for sure.
Man, can you imagine Bonchan if he could make it all the way to top 8 through the losers? But to be honest with you, it still wouldn't be good enough. You would still have to keep going.
Yeah, exactly. At that point, you've slogged through so many matches. The endurance is incredible, but you got to keep going. There's more to the tournament. You got to make it to that finals. And I'm sure that that's what he cares about.
All right, now Justin Wong trying to get in there, but nice counter jab from Bonchan. Counter hit conversion.
Spacing out that side. Interrupt the dash,
I knew Justin was going to come in. Had the move all ready for him.
Now anything he'll do is a throw, kill, but the big wake up Justin Wong. And there it is, standing medium punch, a clean, convincing first game for Bonchan, and really didn't give Justin much room for anything. He smothered him in the neutral, he gave him very little room to wiggle with, and when he did, Justin just couldn't find a way in and get that offense. And yeah, you see the immediate character select, Justin not about it.
Is he gonna go with Ed? I saw him use Ed earlier in the match that sent him in the losers bracket.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll see what it's gonna be.
I think that was against Punk. Yeah, he switched to Ed against Punk. That's what it was, yeah.
Very interesting, though. I mean, you know, he also has a Chun that he can play as well, but I don't expect to see that. Maybe he just wanted to take some time to think about it.
I mean, to be honest with you, Ed might be a good choice because, you know, he's a brand new character. Bonchan might not even be as familiar with that character. You can catch him by the element of surprise.
You see, he's kind of, yeah, he's working it out loud. He's like, you know.
You can see the gears turning in his head right now.
Yeah, I mean, you can even see him playing in the background. Justin Wong versus Daigo from 2009 is playing on that monitor, giving me flashbacks.
Oh, he's doing
like
it.
Ed.
And you know what? Fitting that against Daigo's disciple. Remember, he switched to Balrog to reset the bracket in 2009. So against Daigo's disciple, he's going with Balrog's disciple.
Geez. There's too many layers here, James. Is the top still spinning? Is Cobb awake? Nobody knows.
Credits. That's it.
That's the end. So here we go. Justin with the Ed pick. A character very new, you know, brand new to the series, but new to the game. Advantage on that, yep. And Bonchan just, you know, the backdash to get that air reset.
Yeah, the trade, he's going to be able to get the conversion off of that. That stagger is so long.
Looking for pressure here from Justin.
Oh, great block. And
that's a little too far for the crouching medium kick.
That's how Justin beat Daigo, remember, blocking those overheads. Okay, going in there. The moonsault slash. Yeah, Bonchan being very aggressive now.
Activates the V-trigger. Bonchan might moonsault over,
yeah. Justin wasn't ready for it. But Justin still only a tiny life deficit. Going to go with the EX to get through the follow-up, and he's going to get the count. He's going to get the confirm off of that.
In the corner so that the V-skill wasn't going to happen. Jab out. Bonchan needs any hit now. He'll be able to kill Justin. That jump was so risky.
Oh my god. Oh my, yeah. One hit, and then a Sonic side in the critical art will do it. No confirm. That was too hard to say.
Yeah, single hit confirm not going to happen here. Justin got to move his way in. I expect maybe block. Oh, he's in trouble though. He's got to save that V-reversal. Now he can be chipped. Chip is an issue. 2 in a row, and he got the jab. Bonchan really, I feel like, gave that one away. But Justin surviving with his Ed pick now. This is the difference between him and loser's bracket. No anti-air on that. Got to hit those kicks. Cycle rising. Very good anti-air.
Nice. Gets the anti-air. Keeping Justin out. Just wants to keep Justin out as much as possible. Oh, that whiffed. But now, yeah, Justin with the advantage. You can see Bonchan knows now, so he's just going to block afterwards. But that means now Justin might, you know, if he catches him with the fully charged, he might go for a throw instead.
Fishing with that medium kick, trying to find the V-trigger confirm.
It's great range on that button. Look at all this gray health building up on Justin's side. It's all gone now.
Intercepted that dash. If you see Justin really wants that V-trigger confirm, he's got to try to make something happen with it. Yeah, he really wanted it. He comes out anyway, walks up to block it, and
which are maybe just in case Bonchan jumped, but that just means he gained no ground. Oh wait, here we go, an opportunity. Too far, there is one of Ed's biggest weaknesses. Cannot confirm from full distance. Yeah, see, that time he went for the throw, and Bonchan knew it. He said, you know what, I'm just gonna backdash, I'm out of here. Oh, but he gets it this time, and you know what, he's got a lot of meter. But you know what, he's also got another round, so I thought he was gonna go to the other side. Yeah,
tricky mix-up. You really have to guess on that one instance, and that is going to be that. Bonchan needs one more round. Take out Justin here and continue this slog through the loser's bracket.
What? Oh my God, what a reaction from Justin.
Look at the CA, look at him go.
Oh, the flicker, it's so sick. Ugh.
Corner positioning now. Oh, the crush.
The crush counter. Goes for the throw reset instead.
Fakes him out with the fireball pressure. Big jump in, and Justin got to chase that V reversal.
But he throws him forward. He throws him forward, but he still hasn't lost any life. Nice. Okay, first time Bonchan's actually absorbed that, but Justin Wong's still working on perfect here.
Just needs one hit to close it out now with this Ed pick.
But watch out, Bonchan, full resources.
Oh!
But the V reversal speed of Ed. Does that thing, like, more than one character has movement V reversals like that, but Ed's is particularly fast.
Yes, it is actually one of the best defensive V reversals in the game. I think, you know, punishes so many things. Like if Dalsum does slide into V trigger, it's a straight up punish, right? You can just V reversal in and punish. We got an update as well. Everything from now on will be loser's bracket. The fourth person in winner's top 8, Kazunoko.
Really?
He's made it into that winner's side top 8, so our winner's bracket is settled.
Kazunoko, of course, former EVO champion. I'm sorry, former Capcom Cup champion, yes.
The range on that is plus on block, that fully charged V skill.
That was not the fully charged one.
We get the combo here, yep. Gonna take the V skill afterwards, yep.
Build up a little bit of that V trigger meter, so he's got his V trigger ready to go. And he has barely lost any life, so he's always too far away.
He missed the combo, yeah, did the wrong activation. Could have done a follow-up roundhouse and gotten more fireball pressure, Justin keeping it safe.
Not sure, that had to have been maybe towards medium punch mistake or something. Not sure, but it doesn't matter. Justin Wong still has a big life lead, but Bonchan sitting on a V trigger, 2 bars. Yep, he's gonna spend one of them. Good stuff right there. Just keep him out. Keep him out. You see Bonchan trying to approach and get something going now.
Which for that V skill, it's a no-go. No anti-air again from Justin, but he's got the corner now.
Yeah, and was able to walk under Bonchan. Unfortunately for Bonchan, he's gonna get thrown, but here comes Bonchan. Big damage now. Gonna spend a little bit of meter, get a little life back that way. Oh, the neutral jump bait.
Huge bait. One of the first times Justin's gone to that uppercut. I think only the second instance in this set puts Bonchan on match point again.
In. Yeah, goes for the throw again. Oh, walks under, but Bonchan smartly using that jumping medium kick.
It's on both sides.
Yeah, as the cross-up button. Justin walking in, dashing into a couple. Nice jump from Bonchan. Knew he couldn't get a full combo, so he gets the sweep. Good adjustment from Bonchan.
Looking for that standing medium kick into V-trigger again. You can see it from Justin. Will stay ducking. That was kind of smart, but not a punish.
Craziest thing about this is that Justin doesn't even use any flicker combos.
No.
Like he just does not flicker combo at all. Bonchan now only just a small chunk away from taking this. Can he make the comeback with Ed?
He's gonna need some kind of big activation here, otherwise he'll be in big trouble. Activates. Bonchan dashing up to block it. The reset, he gets a throw out of it. Uh-oh. The loop. And he finds the hit.
Close to stun. Close to stun. He just needs one more.
The throw again. Justin, huge advantage.
Oh, he's going to be a bonus hit, but it's too far.
No, it was too far.
Weakness of Ed. That is the problem right there, and it comes and bites Justin. And Bonchan is going to make it further in the bracket, in the loser's side, thanks to that one character deficiency, I guess you can call it.
Error
Weakness.
from Justin.
Weakness.
I mean, he could have maybe done EX Fireball the combo or something else, who knows, but brutal drop there. Justin Wong. I mean, the Ed looked real. I believed in it, but it wasn't enough to get the job done for sure. Bonchan advancing in the loser's bracket, still somehow surviving. He got sent there, I feel like it was like 10 a.m. this morning. I had seen him already in the loser's bracket.
It was last week. It happened sometime last week or something.
Who knows, right? I mean, he's been slogging through all day, and he's going to move on in the bracket. We've got more top 8 qualifier matches here at EVO.
Coming up.
Yeah, we're going to head to a little break, and we'll have those right after. So stay tuned, everybody.